changeable suits of apparel, and the mantles, and the wimples, and the crisping pins, the glasses and the fine linen, and the hoods and the veils. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. And instead,
everybody and every man up here knows or have experience that dealing with that. All right. Whether you've been with a woman that
it's the turn on.
Her wounds smell like a tomb.
Yep.
Hey, man, a lot of times
you might have a female cousin or something in the family. You've been somewhere on like public transportation, and you smell that shit in there.
And these don't even be homeless women. These be
smell like Pike's Place in motherfucking Seattle.
Yeah.
Throwing the fucking fish. Yeah, man. That's because these women's diets.
pH levels
pH
on.
levels. They don't drink water. They don't take baths.
They only eat salty and sweet foods.
Yeah.
No balance in their diet.
The standard of Babylonian diet.
Yep.
The American diet.
Yep.
Flesh, more flesh,
bread,
cheese,
gluten,
yep,
sugar,
yep,
fructose,
artificial, every processed and artificial.
Is it MSG?
Yep.
MSG,
GMOs.
Yep. Yep.
And only take showers. Sometimes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Abomination and pork.
Oh, we can't forget it.
Wipe it off.
We can't forget about what they call it, bacterial vaginosis, because they don't clean themselves properly, and then also them having all these sexual partners with all these different men, and letting these men skeet off in them, and it ain't just, you can't rinse that off. She can't hop in the shower and get that DNA and that bacteria that man left in her. That can't come out of her like that.
It's so-called scientifically proven that if you let a man orgasm inside of you, his sperm stays with you forever. You know, and every man's sperm, they're gonna fight against each other.
Yeah, they got different
sperm territory.
I think it travels up and it goes into her brain.
Yeah.
And you wonder why she's spaced the fuck out all the time. All type of personality disorders, mood swings.
Royal Rumble.
Man.
Not only you can smell it on it, but it reflects in their mindset.
Yep.
You can't pair bond with these women.
Yep.
They bipolar.
Yep. And that be the other spirit kicking in.
Yep.
You ever see her just staring off into space sometimes? That be the switch over, and then she just start arguing. It don't just simply be the demon hopping on you, but one of the niggas that was with her, their demons are now on her as well. Right. And they're struggling. Hey man, this truth got everything in it. Every level of understanding of what's going on today is written in this Bible with the proper understanding and inspiration of the Holy Spirit.
Yep. Like going back to what his brother said about how it's hard for them to pair bond with you. Take the ultimate hoe for example, Kim K.
Oh.
Everybody was like, yeah, Kanye taking a big L. What's the dude named Pete Davidson? He took his hoe from him. He taught Kanye with his kids and all that. But now look what happened with that. How long did that last? She gonna keep going from one famous dude to the next famous dude to the next famous dude. That's just how it's gonna go. She ain't finna stop at no man.
Hell.
Yeah.
It's impossible for her.
Yeah. And remember, was that Fresh and Fit where the chick was trying to make a case for Kim K? Yeah, but look what she got. Look where she winning though.
Give it a week, she already gonna be linked up with somebody else.
Shit, she already. That's probably why they broke up, because she was fucking with another nigga.
She said
because he ain't a star, man.
She said he was too immature.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, she is twice there.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Bitch.
Fuck your whole family up, but she don't give a shit. It's like celebrity number 12 and shit, like for real.
That's like the one
that we know of, like they've been married to.
What's that thing with J-Lo? She got more rings than Tom Brady.
Shit. But E40 say them hoes got more miles on them than Southwest.
I'm telling you.
They just hoes, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, and we get on this topic. It don't even be that we just love to do it, but this is an important topic. But you should be put the pride away and be humble, man. The brother read the scripture, all right? Because right now, what do we see? Women getting humbled, man, by the Lord.
And what is all that shit that you said? They said that she's winning. What is all that fame and money and shit gonna do for you when you ain't got no food, ain't no lights, you ain't got no man there to protect you from when all this shit happens? That's what these women don't realize. They act like they don't need a man, but deep down, all these bitches want a man. It may not be the man they want, but they want a man.
And bitches like that get your head pumped up, man, thinking everybody average, like, hey, we talk about, you guys hate Kevin Samuels, women hate Kevin Samuels, but he told y'all the truth. Everybody don't deserve a high value man.
Yeah.
Some of you average women, and y'all are average, but your pride is lifted up too high. You need to be with an average guy. It's okay to be with the basketball coach and the custodian. It's okay. He got his own spot. He can take care of business. It's okay. You ain't nothing but working at Sally's Beauty Supply anyway. You ain't doing shit.
Well, in the time of trouble, the average guy is gonna be a high value man to her. All right? Because it says a man shall be more precious than fine. Well, really, that's applying to really just the men of the Lord there.
Right.
Yeah.
But
But
you don't have no man.
find value in men in general when all hell breaks loose. And that's why the brother's still right there.
You're right.
All you gotta do is just keep reading down.
Yep.
You're gonna see why men have value, but men then lost that in this society.
Right.
You know. Keep reading.
Okay. Isaiah.
It's like, what good is all that? When everything is shut down and you're in the midst of pandemonium, men ain't gonna give a fuck about all that shit, man. And you ain't gonna have access to all these things that make you so-called attractive and valuable in this world. Once that's cut off, then what?
Your looks don't mean shit.
Like the 17.
Yeah.
Your looks don't mean shit. Your box don't mean shit.
Now you're just prey.
Pretty much.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 3:24. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. And instead of a girdle, a rent. And instead of a well-set hair, baldness. And instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth. And burning instead of beauty. Thy men shall fall by the sword, and the mighty in the war. And her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground.
Completely humble. Completely humble.
And imagine you walking around as a man and you see a woman on the ground like that. You ain't gonna want to lift her up. Oh, let me lift you up, Cinderella. It ain't gonna be that Cinderella
All the
bullshit.
Simpsons, they dead already.
They just said right before that they gonna die in the war.
Yeah,
The nigga that would have did that, he did right.
Yeah.
You know, he on the ground leaking somewhere.
Cause he's trying to defend the bitch.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you should have just mind your business.
You see in Book of Eli, talking about that same type of spirit. He didn't want to deal with it.
They kind.
He was trying his best to stay away from it.
When you look at it, that book, the movie, it was only where every woman that they showed was in distress.
Yeah.
You know, they all need help except the one woman because she could read. You know,
Yeah.
Read the Braille.
read the Braille. But other than that, hey, the woman that was by the cart, she was being used as a
Bait.
trap, as a bait. You know, and she still didn't get taken care of after after those men got killed by Denzel, man.
Yeah.
You know, she stayed right there.
And talking about in that movie, he was up on that bridge looking, looking, he was up there, nope, stay on the path, stay on the path, it doesn't concern you. When they were down there murdering those travelers, one of them was a woman.
Yeah, murdering the whole family.
Yeah, the whole family, like this ain't got nothing to do with you, stay on the path. Mind your own damn business.
Yeah.
You you just let that roll.
And that's using wisdom.
Yeah.
Because in these times, you're gonna have to use wisdom. It may be babies, women crying and stuff. You're gonna have to just say, "Hey, that's not my business."
Yep. Exactly. Your business, man. Hey, you going to help somebody else gonna get you jacked up. Like we start off talking about, you don't know the judgment the Lord has set up for that situation. And now you just got involved. No, that was the end of that chapter.
Micah 7 and 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? My eyes shall behold her, now shall be trodden down as the mire of the streets.
Trodden down as the mire in the streets. Hey, being out there by yourself, choosing the wrong one, will get you jacked up. And then she proves that she's your enemy because she scoffs at this life that we live. A man that really can offer true protection through the grace of the Lord, that can instruct you in the wisdom and to show you how you should be moving to get that mercy from the Lord.
And what she's really scoffing at is order.
And that's what exactly.
Because this is what this truth brings. It brings order to everyone: the father, the husband, the wife, the children. Everyone has to be in order. And our women, they want to be the head. And that's fucking up the order.
Bro, how you walk in front of a car? Pride, man. Fucking machine. And expect the cars on the green light to stop for you, not in the crosswalk. But that shows you them type of people are gonna get jacked up in that day. They're gonna plow through that, man. I'm telling you. People gonna be plowing through people like it means nothing.
Yeah.
And the Lord is delivering that vengeance unto the world. And the world can't ignore it for too much longer. He said you have precepts also.
This coming from the book of Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye carelessness. Strip ye and make ye bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins.
Move down.
They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine.
Yeah. Right now, the world has been handed to you, especially to a pretty woman. The world has been handed to you on a silver platter. All you gotta do is twerk to get it. All you gotta do is, whatever you do to get it, right? But when the shit hit the fan, all the shit that mattered to you is not a man of power that's gonna care about that whatever thing you can offer. They're gonna look at you as your beauty and all your baggage that you come with is nothing but a burden unto them. A hindrance unto what I can break my foot. Same, we were talking about Book of Eli.
Yeah, and that's what he said. That's why he locked her up in that door, that cave. He said, hey, because you're gonna mess up my mission. Because what? Think about it. Especially in that day, hey, having a woman by yourself. Already understanding how society is today. Hey, man, when a woman doesn't eat, she catches an attitude faster. So now you have to deal with all that as you try a pilgriming, around. You got to hear another voice yapping in your ear. Being dissatisfied with the situation that you're in. Just bitching, man.
I got another
mouth to feed.
I got another. I got a movie moment that I like how he said it. It was in the Born Identity. He said, all right, so when we park now, wipe the car down and you go your way, I'll go on. I can't go my own way. I don't know what to do. He was like, I can't do this with you. I can't move I can't move with you like that. I can't, you know.
That was only in a time of trouble.
Yeah.
When